The New York Mets' big weekend series against the Atlanta Braves didn't get off to a good start on Friday night as the Metropolitans fell 5-2 at Truist Park. However, there are two more games to go in this series, and New York Post Mets beat writer Mike Puma, he is all over it. Mike, last night, Jacob deGrom, he had 11 Ks but gave up 3 home runs. We also saw him struggle in his previous start against Oakland. So how concerned should Mets fans be about deGrom's recent outings?
Well, the stuff has certainly been there. He's still throwing, 98, 99, 100 miles an hour. He's getting the strikeouts. Last night was a little different than his last outing in Oakland. In Oakland, he got in trouble with the walks as much as anything when he gave up the 5 runs. And last night against the Braves, it was the 3 homers. Now, fortunately for the Braves, fortunately for the Mets, they were all solo homers, and they didn't get too far behind here, but it's certainly not the Jacob deGrom Mets fans have come to expect. He's pitching to a 3.08 ERA right now. So I think there's a smidge of concern, just that it's not the Jacob deGrom that everybody expects, but at the same time, I don't think you could get too worked up over it just because he's throwing the ball well, and it's just been a pitch here and there for the most part.
Now, the Mets, they have their 3 best pitchers on the hill in this series. Max Scherzer will take the mound Saturday night with a chance to put the Metropolitans back in sole possession of first place in the NL East. So this is the kind of game the Amazins brought Scherzer here for. How do you expect the Mets co-ace to perform in his biggest start of the season?
Yeah, I saw him yesterday, and he's pretty worked up for this start. And yeah, you said it, they brought him here for these kind of games. Now he's coming off 2 very good outings since he's come off the injured list. Of course, he had the one in Milwaukee where he retired all 18 batters he faced, and then he was strong against Oakland last Sunday, giving up the 1 run. So you look at these next 2 days with Scherzer and Bassett. I'd say the Mets have to win at least 1 game in this series. Tonight is the one I think I would give him the better chance with Scherzer on the mound.
As you mentioned, the Mets only have to win 1 game in the series to win the season series with the Braves and control their own destiny in the final series that they'll have this year against the Washington Nationals. So what's the vibe of the team? Coming off the Friday night loss, where is this team at, and what's their vibe heading into these final 2 games of the series, Mike?
Yeah, they realize how good they are, and that, listen, they still have a shot to win this series. And as you mentioned there, the Mets win 1 game down here, they own the tiebreaker, and can go home and just win out against the Nationals and win the division. Now, obviously, you'd like to give yourself a little bit of cushion, but the bottom line is if they don't get swept in this series, they're still in pretty good shape. So, it's just go out and, you have Scherzer and Bassett the next 2 nights, and you like your chances of getting out of here. I think they still like their chances of getting out of here with a series victory, but certainly with at least 1 win that would give them the tiebreaker.
Great opportunity for the Mets this weekend down in the ATL. We will see what they can do. That is Mike Puma, New York Post Mets beat writer. Mike, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.